Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop your scrolling. It's time for another unbelievable. And man, do I got one here. We're talking with Cooper and Pam Belt, and we're talking about BeltFest coming up this weekend. It's not the real name of it, but they have so much going on here. It's so good to talk about. Cooper, Pam, great to have you here, but what's going on this weekend?
So we're having our third annual Twisted Bee Equine Performance kind of event, Breakaway clinic, barrel race, and this year we're adding in Ranch Rodeo.
And you guys have done this for 3 years now, and this is not just any breakaway and calf roping clinic. You have the legendary Cash Meers coming in. And tell us a little bit about what that does for you guys and how you guys got connected with Cash and what it means for the community.
So we decided to start putting on this clinic every year. Cooper actually, as a kid, would go down to Texas and hang out with Cash, learn how to be a better roper. In August of 22, he was putting one on in Royce City, Texas, was it?
Yes.
And Cooper said, hey, you need to go to this. I'll drive you. 10-hour trip one way. Went down, spent 3 days with Cash. I said, this would be great to bring to Kansas. How many times can we have, a 16-time NFR qualifier come up here, mentor kids, or heck, even adults my age, and, just have the opportunity to have the clinic. And Cash being from Kansas, he was happy to come back home.
Yeah, he's not too far from here originally. He's from Welda, Kansas, and this is held in Topeka every year. And this year we're going to have the Ranch Rodeo, and we've had the barrel racing last 2 years now. And this is the third year. And I remember going to Cooper after the first year going, there's a lot of work to put on. And I said, why do y'all do this? Like, what was your mission and drive behind this?
Kind of the biggest piece was getting clinics back into our area. I remember, as I'm sure you do, when we were kids around here, every month we could go to a roping clinic or something rodeo or horse related to get better and learn more. And as we've gotten older, it's kind of left that area and just kind of feel like it's time for our generation to pull up our boots and start doing stuff for the kids and even people our age and start putting on the clinics and making the opportunities for other people.
And we've been sponsored of this third year. We sponsored it every year, and we've been excited to be a part of that. But I remember the first year I was talking about it, and it all came back to your guys' daughter and about how much that was important to give back to them and her.
Yes, definitely. Raising all the opportunities we can for her to succeed, and ultimately, what better way to help them succeed than you have a clinic that right in front of you.
And I love how you guys are getting a multi-use out of this event facility, because Domer Arena is a great facility in Topeka. And you had the calf roping clinic and go, okay, well, how can we supplement this? And so you brought that barrel race in. And how many entries do you have in that barrel race usually?
First year, kind of starting out, we had some low numbers. Last year, we had about 160 entries. So far, we're about halfway there. And, over the past 3 years, we've built some really great relationships with our sponsors. And they've helped us turn it into, more of almost a higher added money event for the area. And, Domer is a great facility, and getting more events there is great for the area.
Yeah. And what's this Ranch Rodeo mean to you all? Where did this come out of?
More so is the kind of the time of year. I've competed in quite a few ranch rodeos, and this time of year there's really not a lot going on in that aspect. And figure we have an indoor arena already that we're using. It'd be great to let guys get the opportunity to come back out and compete this time of year, and hopefully be able to kind of have a crowd and get an experience for more people in Topeka and be able to draw more attention to the event and help us in the other aspects.
And Pam, this has a special meaning on your plate.
We unexpectedly lost my grandfather last January, so it is dedicated to him. It's the Judge Coons Memorial. He was Twisted Bee's biggest supporter, and whether it was me, Cooper, or Hartley, he had to be there. Anytime we talked to him on the phone, it's, when's the next rodeo? Where are we going? So we're excited to see about making this an annual event and seeing if maybe we can even start a scholarship fund from it.
That's great. And how's Hartley feel about all these events going on?
Oh, she's excited. She's already packed and ready to go. If we could go set up today, we'd be there in an hour.
That's good. What's been your all's favorite memory since starting this event?
Definitely just getting to see our daughter grow in her abilities, getting to see our horses grow in abilities, and kind of the crowd we've created with it. We have the regular people who have been there. Will be their third year, and just almost came to a point of being like family.
Yeah. And this Cash Meers event has filled up this year. It filled up last year. I can't remember the first year, but this has really grown a lot. And Cash Meers, you got to be in the event to be there. There's no spectators, but we have the Ranch Rodeo coming up Friday night. When is the Ranch Rodeo coming?
The Ranch Rodeo will be Friday night. Doors are going to open at 5 after the clinic wraps up, and rodeo start times at 7. It is open to spectators. It's $10 for adults to come in. Kids are $5 that are 6 to 12, and then kids 5 and under are free.
Yeah, that's an extremely cheap event to have coming on here soon. So that's going to be great to have. And if you're looking for a good event to go watch, good cause to support, and cheap entertainment for the whole family, you're set for the weekend. And then the barrel race is free to come check out too. And you're still taking entries.
Yep, still taking entries. For on the barrel race, we've got pre-entry link up on the event until Friday night, and then we're going to take walk-up entries until we get into the open class. So hoping to have a big turnout there.
Yeah. And then how would people want to stay up to date with this for next year if they wanted to get into the Cash Meers clinic, or if they wanted to get into the Ranch Rodeo or get into the barrel race for the following years? What's a good website to follow or social media to follow?
Just finding us on Facebook under Twisted Bee Equine. We put each event out for the different things going on and try to share them on our public, or even send me a message under Pam Belt on Facebook. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
And I don't know if you recognize Cooper from some past events, but Cooper, if you recognize him, it's got Ray Belt and Leslie Belt. This is their kid. He's got the best of both parts of them, and that's all you can say about that.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I want to say on camera for right now. Now, Cooper and I grew up together since we were little kids, and I mean, we had some great memories of the Dream Rides, the priority clinics, so many great events that went on in this community. And I mean, his parents and my parents it was just a very tight-knit community, and your mom watched over us because my dad had no idea what we were doing. And there's nothing scarier than Leslie Belt screaming. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for doing this for the community and doing this for the just everything you all have done for this. This is such an exciting event, and so good to see it grow and see your passion behind it, and really not what we're doing, but why you all are doing this. And it's a great event. Well, thank you all, and hey, give them a follow at Twisted Bee Equine. Go check them out this weekend at Domer Arena Friday night. Get there between 5 to 7 for the Ranch Rodeo, and barrel race will start probably about 7 o'clock too.
About 6.
About 6 o'clock on barrel race.
And there are concessions.
And the concessions. Hopefully it's good food there. Yeah, you never know what's Domer. But no, it's a great time. Thank you all. Give us a like, share, follow, or send us a DM. Look forward to talking to you all.